story of the bloodletter, the stake of hate which I was untethered, taught me how to love better. Every time I write, it's like a love letter. Thoughts start to flow in erosion from where the flood measured. He didn't die, we saw the sunset. 𝕹𝖛𝖞, the cross and intersection at the solar plexus. Sunday morning on the inner calm, alarms ring of sepsis. This inner calm a gift through resurrection. You don't gotta die to live again, we on demand. To fall asleep or fall against the wall of Solomon. I'm shedding light on all that's bottled in, it got a stench. I caught a whiff of death in moments I would call intense. For all intents and purposes, face of stone and 𝕾𝖔𝖏. Gazing at the mirror ain't the place to vent. Lacerations come and go, the affirmation claim his lips. Spoken in a tone of life, I needed this when I was 6. I needed this when I was 6. I rise from out the spot that such a power died. My light source projecting, I don't cower at my shadow size anymore. War within me swarmed in all directions, pulled till I was torn. I got 20 more years to mourn, and many more tears to give, many more years to live, and plenty more fears to face. The need to see it all erased will falsify the truth innate, illuminate my darkest hours. Living in the fumes is not a waste, I got a higher power. Ascending in a tower, sifting through the clouds, it ain't clear what isn't ours. The voices get louder and echo through the chamber. Mama didn't raise no coward, I can alchemize the anger. Alternating angles, my council full of angels. Jesus born in Palestine, the baby in the manger. Was a novice, find solutions for the problems when in danger. They will always have the prophet to be slain first. The same surrender on the stained earth. Trust, being full of shame hurts. The chicken or the egg, whichever came first, it don't matter. Watch the bottom of the hourglass as sand gathers. Doesn't make it too hard for those who seek. Now I'm moving so slowly through this river grief. Sun setting in the west, rising in the east. He anointed by the north, opposite his feet. And postcards that I sent from the depths of me. Fled from hellish ways to heaven fleet. Fortune child, life was scorching like the fire of my destiny. I use a stepping stone to step aside desperately. It's circumstantial on this scale of fairly measuring. Plus it's hard to fill the shoes of who you never been. The way I'm spilling blood is medicine, and simultaneously menacing. The pendulum required on the other end. I acquired what my mother sends, the stretch of shadow that I'm up against. In my defense, I love it here. I love the dark because the light meaning my brother near. The forecast of his youth lasts 100 years. Downpour of his rain wasn't nothing clear. It was literally opaque. Little me was up late, watching life curve bend, trying to get his soul straight, he don't break. How much a heart of gold weigh? In the wake of what I lost, fell asleep to live a dream of mine, diminishing his wants. There's limits to it all, it's a dissonance at play since I've been peeling layers off. I can feel the air of God sitting pretty in the fog. Candlelit, his animism leading free of cost. Deities and gods leading me to learn who I affect and what I caused. Leading me to learn who I affect and what I caused. Take a look at all that's happening in this wicked world. You hunting or you gathering? Life's tapestry is tattering. Find beauty in the darkness that we battling. Kept it bottled in. We was dealt so many losses that we gotta win. Kept it bottled in. We was dealt so many losses that we gotta win. Kept it bottled in. We was dealt so many losses that we gotta win. Kept it bottled in. We was dealt so many losses that we gotta win. remember when living was an obstacle with such a temper. Navy blue to reassembler, cause I resemble what my father bear within his center. I remember January to December in '06. This the closest I'ma get to getting better. Shoulders fell, I shed the feeling, not disheveled. You gotta rise to feel the fall of autumn weather. I get it, I settled on a prize, I find leverage. Every level got a lesson for a nigga. I'm just a star within this galaxy, I think bigger with my vision. Tears blurry up the eyes of my intentions. Apply pressure, that's what I felt for my whole existence. I'm the one who needed healing. I bore the brunt and shared the weight, I'm his apprentice. I'm not alive as I remember, I was 5 maybe. Since my Uncle Carl died, I can't cry lately. Then my Aunt Jerry passed, I flew to Grind City. I was out on Beale Street with my cousin Reggie. Early morning out to Coldwater, Mississippi. Where my family got land, descendants of many. Uncle Weldon and my grandma still living. My gratitude is forthcoming till they come and get me. You get me? You get me? What I'm providing is a snapshot in time still. Attained a lot, but I got much more to find still. Nowadays I shine a light on what I gripe over. Overzealous in the messages that time heals. No getting over, getting through it, pride in my will. Run riot, I was quiet in a bind still. Got about that, silence what I found. I was bound to repeat life cycles in the now. Anyhow, I was fixing for a change, just to look up in the mirror, see my image is the name I was given on arrival, the marvel of survival. Nothing is surprising, I'm deprived of my depression. 𝕶𝖶𝖏, surrender, light beacon, truth seeking, many sepals at my nerve endings. Every Jekyll has a hide for the right reasons. In the subtlety of tides, I found my vessel leaking. Stood in front of my demise and took a bloody beating, pleading to recognize I got what I was seeking the whole time. Exceeding the very lines of my rigid thinking, holding on for dear life to my couple secrets. Self-care a birthright, loving me precedes it. God's kingdom, God's kingdom. Sitting in the sunlight of the spirit. This life too beautiful to hide what I'm feeling. In the dark spoke a whisper that God only hearing. This life so beautiful, I cry when I feel it. I cry when I too much of this, too much of that. A touch of death, a touch of wrath. Was in the future, in the past. How long it's all gon' last? You won't know if you don't ask. Can't see the wings on your own back. Can't fly through a slow track. Childhood trauma make you grow fast. Heading home where the sun sets. I learned that karma is a roadmap. All the air that my lungs get, I say the heart is where the home at. Not the one to pick a bone with. Busy picking apart your own shit. I wonder how far is closeness when we dealt pain and dose sunlight of the spirit. This life too beautiful to hide what I'm feeling. In the dark spoke a whisper that God only hearing. This life so beautiful, I cry when I feel it. I cry when my only task to learn to grieve. The past will burn a hole in me. I learned to love the whole of me. And then I find my soul at ease. Safe travels to you, Captain. I know you watching over me. Peace, I can only wonder what it all really means. From a boy to a grown man, felt the pen alive in his own hand. And it's hard for me to own all the tears I done shed for my old man. I took my purpose to the seaside, and that's my worry to a slow dance. You could look me in my 2 eyes and see that I've only known a lone chance. Sunlight of the spirit. This life too beautiful to hide what I'm feeling. In the dark spoke a whisper that God only hearing. This life so beautiful, I cry when I feel it. I'm sitting in the sunlight of the spirit. This life too beautiful to hide what I'm feeling. In the dark spoke a whisper that God only hearing. This life so beautiful, I cry when I feel it. I could cry when save me from the wrath of myself. Lift the mast and ask for some help. Don't crash, just fasten your belt. Broken, but the message intact. Every lesion a necessary lesson. Windless and when the air at my back. Felt love, too scared to enact it. So I dug through the crust but a fraction. Look up, every star breathe magic. We'll connect in the next, God willing. For the lonesome and the hurt children. Learn from the home that you built in. Cold nights and the warmth of my ambitions. I just want a little peace and some recognition. What's missing is the designation of my coexistence. Breathe slow, but he steadfast. I awoke first, went to bed last. When my head hurt, hope what it said last. Forever, all I need is a zip-up sweater. Want a path in her lap with a past endeavor. All the glitters ain't gold or treasure. I'm just grateful to know that I'm better than I was. Every hug was a tether. Let it go, I've grown through the measures. I was told that above was a heaven, that below that I known was a nether. I'm a shepherd with a scepter through the desert like a Bedouin. I was blessed with my acceptance. When God enters, fear exits. Saved, I'm saved. I'm sage, from birth to the grave. Saved, I'm saved. I'm sage, from birth to the grave. Saved to the first handprint in a cave. Measured every left turn in a maze. I'm sage, from birth to the grave. Saved. Saved. I'm saved. I'm sage. I'm saved. I know exactly what this one is like. It's tight, inexplicable. This is like them photos. This is like the photo where the figure hardly noticed. It's so low, so frozen time, the southern poles glow nowhere. Memory done shook them like a snow globe. Corpse, we shut the door closed. 4 feet, a few souls, a couple under tombstones. Death is not a mystery, to skip, repeat, and chew slow, you know. Necklace made of bones are worn by brute hoes. Deathly shadow scoring to cast a new road, a clue shown. Cruising through this life, rebuke my few hopes in due time. Question marks would often end a new line. True crime, copper made the nickel blemish 2 times. 2 dimes, 2 times 2. Held his grasp and caught a look and claimed that you mine. Told me mind your business, nigga. In the finer print his image, try to find your image. Redefine his grimace, we collide in vicious light. Ain't no telling if this is right, it depend what way at times. Spirits playing with my sister life, I raise the sword. I am not defined by who I'm living for. The crux is where the embers glow and spark the mysticism's source. I'm sorting through this existential war. Scorpion cut the deepest lines up in the board. Chisel getting worn, sharpness of the tool to get this riddle born. Visions of my riddance had to grip the horn. I'm holding on, it's a choice, you gotta choose. Troubles in this empty world, or travel through the catacombs. The universal boulevard, meteors are massive shards of glass. My body half as large. The mask adorned with battle scars and on my arms. It was always in the cards. Dealing with this trauma, I was self-harm. Calling out for mama, there I met God. Nothing really mine, everything is ours. Nothing is infinity, every single star shatters out a point, creation of it all. The meeting of my joints, the mystery of loss. The world gon' turn, and ciggies get tossed in the wind. With everything I put out, I keep a little in. At every single cookout, the smiling of your kin. At every single lookout, the sky is the largest. With everything I took out, I pray I don't harden. Get ready for the harvest. Caught between a bullet and a target. It's navy blue, the marksman. Can't call it. Yet again, my story known to never end. My feathers weight is dense. Through the chains and spirit said to dance. My feelings came and went. I couldn't reach if I was lent a hand. My cycle will advance. I can't recall my own recant, this running sand. I'm too overwhelmed to understand. Been hurting so imperfectly, I'm leaving it to chance. Sleight of hand. Fight, flight, or fawn, I'm frantic. Every disadvantage is an answer to my antics. Post-panic, the shame and guilt I'm forced to manage. My law of averages say accidents will happen. Batten down the hatches. My additions to this damage. Find an adage and get at it. I know peace is worth attaining. I just know I gotta have it. I know growth is slow as magic. How to cope when it get tragic. I'm afloat when I get anxious, cause I'm holding all this anguish. And I'm toning down the voices, trying to rid me of this patience, cause I am my own assailant. Living life, no one said it isn't painless. I get shaky as my aim gets when I cannot retain a gift. I am not the same, I've seen a change and felt the blame lift. Some of it remains, I found it waiting. This is Exodus, joyous how I claim my civil reign. I choose to reckon with. I'm fending off the flames of such an angst. I gotta go through it. My soul don't have a name, it's just a frame that I am in. And speak of silence when it's quiet. On the rise, I gotta dive within. I held the scorching fire closer than I'd like to. Every night I lie awake and dream of what I'd like to. Ain't no telling when I had them feelings what I might do. Out of sight gloom, your sun is fine, you know how life do. And knock you down to pick you up above whatever held you. Because them shaky grounds that we renounced are what we fell through. Just to know you're not alone, and that so many felt you. And now I know I'm not alone, I tell the truth. When I was fast asleep, I saw the past alive, the sun's reflection in his passive eyes. Tears as well and resembling everlasting cries reveal the fruits of my labor from digging past the rhyme. I'm a 9 like his cat lies, pantomime, praying for the life in which I fantasize, can't manage mine. The construct I deconstruct, I reassemble time. I felt some hellish lows and heaven highs. Everything I think I know I'll set aside. Karmic balances, the debt is mine. If I'm inclined to do my best, and that's the lesson I was meant to find. Freed from out the stillness of a statue, I ain't petrified. Turning back the hands of time. Reprimanded, then he landed in the present blind. The loss of sight was just a symptom of his covered eyes. In the event of your demise, we sung praises. A mother's love to lift me up from days of hung faces. My heart pumping, but it isn't done aching. Breathing for eternity and learning how to make sense of it all. The message urgent, but who said it calm? The wind whispered as the sand falls from out his palms, forming a forever bond. From dawn to the nightfall, love is what we fight for, it's lifelong. I can only chew what I can bite on. The only time I'm heard is when the mic on. If you're caught in your darkness, I'll leave the light on. Right on the mark, the measure's off is stark, but I'll fight on, fight on. From dawn to the nightfall, love is what we fight for, it's lifelong. I can only chew what I can bite on. The only time I'm heard is when the mic on. If you're caught in your darkness, I'll leave the light on. Whichever way the flame go, the rain go the other way. It's some things that hurt to understand, like my brother fate. One thing about me is I'm grateful for it all. A couple fleeting thoughts had spirit pleading, heed the call. I'ma pray, mama chanted, echo through my being, this is mountainous enchantment. Granted, I'm living how I figured I would be when I was frantic. Mania, unmanageable panic. My reality distorted, views skewed, eyes slanted. Fast forward, look where I landed. I'm in the present moment, writing this enchantment. I've only ever known the ways to sway, I found the answers. Loving me was difficult, but loving me the standard. My anger was an anchor, what to do with all the clamor. The fire speaking to me, embers glowing like some amber. I miss my little sister, I wish I had a little peace of mind that I could hand her. I love my life, I learned to love the plight of me and mine. Readily available to needlessly decline. I don't need nobody help, or the famous words of mine. Turning back the hands of time is too laborious to dig. Took a warrior to climb from the black woman rib in the womb of human thrives. Give thanks, we alive, we live in the reward. For a martyr, no surprise, we live and give thanks, we alive. Give thanks, we alive. Give thanks, we alive. We live in a reward for a martyr. No surprise, it's no surprise. If only I could give more. If only I could mediate the discourse. I've been lonely ever since I was a little boy. It's only so much I could do with this voice. This shit is peak, I've seen an avalanche. Hard to leave you as you are, knowing that I'll advance. Having boundaries doesn't mean that I ran. Shedding tears don't make me less of a man. Pursue a life in your honor. You never were to blame, we felt the rain in your karma. Shields and armor, your words still harm us. Feels to harness, regardless, it's all love. When you playing your guitar, when you stare blank, the repetition of your name, fear in my face. Smoke cloudy up the room, stay up real late. Just wanna know that you're okay. I'm sorry I ain't called back, but sometimes I take a moment just to fall back. I take it all in. When you cried in front of me, I saw a man. I know that parenting didn't go as you planned, but we gon' be okay as long as you around. Seeing you smile means more to me now. I don't remember you kissing my mother as a child. I'm just trying to make you proud. I chose you when you made me. Smoke fill the whole room. Now that I can see, I love to hold you, I love to hold me. I love to hold you, I love to hold me, I wish that I could hold you. I know you lonely. If only I could know the truth. If only I could be the perfect son to you. As I get older and get a little more sober, I hold space but I don't seek closure. They say the beauty in the eye of the beholder. I grew up fast, I wish my childhood was slower. Was busy worried about the reapers and the sowers. I felt the weakest as the weeper and the knower. I kept my secrets in the box and couldn't lock it. The place I buried it is where I had to blossom. All the places I've been, where I am is new. The voice of fear, the quieten, Leviathan en route. Like horsehair on violins, the violence pursues, perturbs. I knew the feelings way too well, but couldn't find the words. Too busy digging for a purpose, had to find me first. Meet me where I stand. If only I could love you like you think I can. I had no love for me, I found relief in open hands. If only you could hold the space for me to be. It's only right for me to let my inner child dream. I remember when he almost lost me to the sea. You'll never lose me, I'm forever yours, honorably. Forever yours. Life is full of ups and downs. That specific type of low that I just can't allow. In the face of what I mask will make my father proud. Then I was graced with such a task to honor what I found. Looking high and low when I was high and low. In that chamber of loss, a promise hollow. Sparring with dangerous thoughts, I can't silo. Just trying to be a good shepherd, do you follow? The aim of every day was getting by, adios. I was greeted by my wrath and pride on the ropes. Negative energy metastasizes when alone. Set the tone, my karmic debt to serve a certain role. There's plenty left for me that I deserve to hone. A lovely melody, a hug from someone who is home. Child of destiny, my recipe is known. Counsel of heavenly souls that I was told got my back. Through it all, through the heat, through the cold. This type of soft clay I can't mold. Take shape in the ways that I can't hold. Typically it's hard to see how much he grown. Headstone to birthstone. From the urn to learning on the next goal. I was taught to clean house and search soul. On your mark, get ready, set, go. From headstone to birthstone. From the urn to learning on the next goal. I was taught to clean house and search soul. On your mark, get ready, set, go. Get ready, set, go. On your mark, get ready, set, go. Get ready, set, go. On your mark, ready, get set, free. All the moments spent crying, I was meant to laugh. The past don't hurt as much as it did. I'm intact, honorable syntax. Just trying to cope, I had a head full of smoke and a stomach where the gin sat. Imagine if I didn't rap. I'm grateful for the gift of gab. Articulate the break, then let a wave crash. The place I put my pain at, the place I let it rain at. where the fleeting feelings ain't facts. It's a transmutation of a sane man, flying through the outer realm and praying for a safe landing. My kind of grace candid, and sage managed to make it out alive and live a life of great standards. My head's spinning like a break dancer. With all my problems in question, I got the same answers. I meandered, the path zigzagging like a jack-o'-lantern. My inner light relying on my candor. To make the expedition, got a plan first. I had the premonitions, gripping grimace till my hands hurt. All that petty banter, when I was busy kicking cans. Young black, gifted like the Panthers. Past life regressions at a glance. I speak the language of the heart, those who seek it understand. I trust that where I'm meant to be is where I am. Spirit led me through the ash and left impressions in the sand.
Swift on my toes, stick with me. Pick up the tempo and pulse, a ninja blender, spin them until they pulp. Unfiltered, the Brita broken. Bruh better at how the cup spilling. This missus won't give up a goal. Tough titty to hold, it took a toll on the mental to never switch up, but still want different results. Sisyphus lifting the load, it's a slippery slope. The boulder big and wide, 𝕾𝖆𝖛𝖞, goodbye and hello. Then Lizzie, the boys back in town, the villagers know. Sin City local, kiss the ground, I've been it before. Sitting pretty, I'm the one who manufactured the storm. Advantage me, I broke the tie, we had to move on. Answer me please, I had his Baba, cast me the stone. The animal ain't screaming, we slashed him, my daddy went home. Snatched out of sleep, shattered dreams, crashed in the morning. Gotta keep it brief, the liturgy, it had to be poems.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for.
This pain of mine is where my day resides. I make my case in point, rest my head upon my woman's chest. At peace, I've made a choice, a life of toil in my voice. My nights compile full of joy. I like to smile, I laugh and weep. I gasp beneath the roaring waves. Swore to change upon a mere arrival of my orbit's reign. I can't afford the blame, I can't afford to live in vain. To feel the force within my veins. My present blessing is a flame that lit my way. It kept me warm when I was warned of disarray. This is today, this is tomorrow. This is rage and this is sorrow. This is gratitude and rest, the living breath of Uncle Carl. More to grieve and more to be. It's more of me for you to borrow. I believe I have the means to casually live how I wanna. I can dream and be awake and see the day that my dear father is okay. And I give thanks for giving thanks, that's how I'm brought up. Pray my brothers keep away from smoke and drink. We going farther, stars and crystal is my heaven. Know them lessons are the marvel, teach me life while I have this life. And bless my metal carp who hold the knife and strip away the stain. We chisel in the marble for a frame to give itself a name and seek to be a part of. I am sage, I am one who prays. Treasure what my heart does, what my heart does, what my heart does, what my heart does. Treasure what my heart does.
When it's 3 a.m. in LA, trying to sleep, but sleeping just won't come.
I can see my father and his sons and daughters. It was us who built this bridge above the troubled water. Chinks in my armor, I'm just speaking honestly. I seen the world how I wanted, not how it's gotta be. I give a lot of me. I'm soul invested in many lives, but not a soul in question. My sole intention was to fit the sun within a crescent. Passive aggression, I won't fold under this full court pressure. I shook it up like I was etch-a-sketching. I was the only one that kept me from where I was headed.
resembling of my effervescence. I wrote this one for whoever gets it. I speak my peace and then I make my exit. I move discreet and just beneath it was a simple treasure. If I know that I got more to gain, why am I okay with keeping lesser? My little sister out for change, I pray the heavens bless her, I support her. I've lived a quarter of my short 100 years. I love the rest of it, exploring what I fear. This shit is cumbersome, tumbling. Life what I revere, I am my mother's son. Shining like the moon when she appear, I couldn't. I remember when she took her first breath. I remember when every single feeling was suppressed. Played the middleman since a little man. I was blessed. I will live again. I will give again and again. At a simple glance, when I feel attacked, I project my predicament. I am still intact in the flesh. The omnipotent gave me such a life to protect. I get teary-eyed thinking about when I was in the depths of what isn't mine. Visions I provide with effect. Couldn't sit inside, had to let them fly. I select who and what I'm giving time. My peace of mind is what I'm left with. Let's get back in touch with God or the source that we step with. Mama struck a chord when she told me I was destined to settle all my debts and connect with my twin up in heaven.
Let me paint a picture. Came about the water like the flame will flicker. Me and my 3 sisters brew the truth elixir. Slip away through blues, my tainted hue is Christmas. Where the sun will die and rise from out the tomb, acquitted, destitute and finished, reflecting his reclusive image. Held me to the light, tones that slash the light, eyes below the 𝕾𝖏𝖏𝖏. Reaching for the sky, my consciousness ignites. Fingers touch the hide, my father to my right. He put me in the bed and kissed my head goodnight. I guess my present is an afterlife. My saddest nights are cherished. I was terrified, shame and guilt embarrassed. Didn't wear a smile. My heart just couldn't bear despair. Ain't paralyzed by thoughts of loss and fear of mine. There I found me, seeking meaning at my cherished boundaries. My parents wrapped their love and care around me. I went through hell so I could share about me, share about grief when it was terror around me, sharing my peace and sharing life profoundly. Sharing my peace and sharing life profoundly. I'm running free, where I lost myself and found my feet. Without a doubt, I will surmount defeat. And when the blood flows, the pen leaks. Bless the griever, let our souls speak. I'm running free, where I lost myself and found my feet. Without a doubt, I will surmount defeat. And when the blood flows, the pen leaks. Every memory of gold, forever hold them closely. The sky is not where spirit fly and roam free. The sun sets within the moon's reach. The spirit is alive, praise your heavenly undying energy. I must admit that sometimes it don't make sense to me. I never question what was meant to be. Spirit is alive, praise your heavenly undying energy. I must admit that sometimes it don't make sense to me. Never question what was meant to be. live and die, to rise again, the phoenix mitosis. The way I split myself in two, the water moving Moses. My needs and what I wanted was a life I wasn't promised. I was hopeless, that made the most of something called growth. This life is all open. The cold wind was bone chilling, frozen in a moment. Amen, the omen that met me at the intersection. Lesions on the low end, the sacred heights to lean into. We went the distance when I couldn't speak a word. Spirit told me write a sentence. My senses were all shot, my alternate dimension. Past, present, future tripping, plaguing my ascension. The tension was pressure, finna pop in all direction. Ain't no shadow without light, and out the dark I'm reinvented. My pops say I'm a 9 of clubs, completion is progression. Embarking on journeys taught me I'm worthy of affection. Well, all of my worries leave me, I'm fiending for connection. I'm on my way to 30 like I'm certainly protected. Meet me at the nexus. Tomorrow isn't promised, but I'm sure this next step is blessings. And failure mean you're learning life lessons. It's precious, it takes time cleaning up the messes. The message for you and the messenger, whoever. Complexity rebuked, or take the easy route to heaven. Got a pot of stone soup on the fire for my brethren. My life forever changed in 2002. I lost my brother, but I'm grateful to have found a few. And hurt people do recover if they face the truth. What's the root? From there I blossomed to awaken new. I grew up in a cramped environment, but learned to love the women in my life. It's like I only known I heard a hug. For every time that I caught fire and my father saw me burning up. In situations dire, I preferred to run further from it. When I was farthest from myself, I ain't deserved to plummet. Now I sit with feelings felt, I don't revert to numb it. Be conscious of what you give, be careful what you summon. Bread in mama ribs, I heard the universe humming. And spirit spoke a name, sage. Didn't know it was my own till I became it. Raining, pouring, 𝕾𝖆𝖛𝖞, the never-ending story of the sword and the soaring. Spent too much of my lifetime warring. Put the sword down and the shield. I'm here now. It's time to heal.